this one here, taking all the interior pieces out. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a clean, take all my fenders out, and put as much as I can back together. And I don't think it's supposed to be loose like that, Bubba. Hopefully I'll be able to take it back home, and that way I can work on it over there to complete it. But it's completely stripped out. Give it a little cleanup, a vacuum it, so all this dust and dirt ain't under there and it smells like shit. So here's day 2 of working on the vat. We got the 6-speed transmission out, the whole torque tube and everything. Got it out here. The AC box. I got everything ready to start going back into this one. I'm about to go ahead and start putting the fuel tanks back in and all that stuff. So here it is, show you guys. So here's the fuel tanks. Here's the driver side, the passenger side, and here goes the neck, the filler neck. Careful when you take these off, because it does have these lines in here. So that, and it takes make sure you don't break these little clips here either. I think on this one broke, and it would go on this top side, but you know, it hooks onto the little brown part in there to sit in. It also takes like some can't think of the name right now, but it has these little freaking rubber pieces that sit in there, so be careful with that, don't lose them. So I have the fuel lines right here. It's all this right here that goes under the car and the transmission tunnel. I think it's like a whole bracket that goes together to the brakes to the back as well, I believe. So it looks like this. So this is this is the back, that's the front over there. So we're gonna go ahead and put all that on, and I'm gonna go ahead and do all the interior stuff later. This will hold your gas tanks up. It goes right under them, and it bolts up to the the holes on there. I don't know if you guys can see, there's like little clips right there. You run your screws and it holds your gas tanks up. Also have the canister and put that back on too, just so I don't have trouble passing smog. So I'm gonna go ahead and start removing the wheels, and yeah, just so we have a little more space to work in. We're gonna bring this in, pick it up. Oh shit. Pick this one up. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to jack it up a little bit. Alright, so now we got the car jacked up. Let's slide in. I got the fuel tanks in. I got the fuel pump in as well. Got the lines in there that go down the tunnel, which is 2 of them are for the fuel lines that go to the crossover or whatever. And here's a fuel pump. And this is a harness that connects here and connects this other side as well. So it got dark out here pretty quick. It's pretty cold out here as well, but I got the wheels back on, sat it down. I have to go back and bring them down a bit just to run that harness back in and connect the pumps, the fuel pump and the jet pump or whatever it's called on the other side, passenger side. I know I have to have the fenders off to connect all the harness stuff, like all this, so there's no point in me putting the wide body fenders and stuff like that. I have everything in here. And I have to still add the third pedal. I have that whole assembly as well. Oh yeah, and the grounds for that, make sure you do that. I just have to put all this together. There's a couple things missing, so I have to see and go through what I have and what I don't have, or start putting things together. I have to get the hardware for the BC coils. I don't know if that's just how they sit. I doubt they do. So yeah, that's about it. Oh, this is day 3, working on the Vette, putting it back together. We got the Mexican GTR back there. So I know if you're watching this, I know you haven't subscribed, so go ahead and do that before. Like the video, help out a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse all this nasty grime off before I start putting anything inside. There's a couple things I had to fix before the whole drivetrain goes in, like the clips. I accidentally broke them, so I just ordered some new ones and put those on. But I want to get rid of all this stuff before I start putting anything up in here. So we got the car cleaned out. I mean, it's better than what it was. We'll show you guys right now. So I'm putting the harness in. Having a little technical difficulties trying to remember how it went, but we're gonna go ahead and do that right now, as y'all can see. Fuck. So we got all this fuse box shit goes right there on the floor panel. And then this is all the, I believe that goes to the fuse block that connects onto the motor stuff. So we got that. And this is all the door actuator stuff. I just gotta remember how, I think it just ran through the side and out. You know, we got little things I gotta replace. This broke. If you guys have that, careful with this piece, cause don't put weight on it, because that would happen. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe would help me out as well. I also want to get the 240 done, so, and now that I have the Mexican GTR, I'd like to do some with that as well, and the green one. So hopefully we see y'all at LS Fest with this car.